I will yank open that stall door and fight that person on sight. Hey guys, it's Sharon. It is that time of the month, and no ladies, not that time of the month, but the other one. So if you're new to my channel, if you are not, every single month, usually at the end of the month, I make two types of videos, my period horror stories and my revealing secrets videos. I ask you guys to send me in your secrets, your confessions, whatever, about anything you would like, and then I reveal them to the whole internet for you anonymously. So if you'd like to see more videos like this, give us a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. Follow me on my Instagram and Twitter so you can view my videos just like this one, and of course if you'd like to see more, I have a bunch more on my channel. I have a whole playlist to this type of monthly video in specific, and one that is just me revealing all sorts of secrets that I have ever revealed in my whole entire YouTube career. So if you want to see that, I got you. And if you want to see more, you can definitely subscribe for more. But all that being said, go grab your tea and your snacks and let us get into this. I cheated on my wife and got my side chick pregnant. Didn't Usher spend 2 whole songs talking about this and why he regretted doing this and why he shouldn't have done this? That is called Confessions Part 1 and Confessions Part 2. So that being said, Usher is basically saying, yo dude, I did this, you shouldn't do it. So why aren't you listening to Usher? This is why we shouldn't cheat, because not only did Usher say it, but also because things can get messy and we don't like cheating. So thank you, Usher. My ex-best friend was toxic. One time she left her bag at a table while she went to get coffee. I stole her bag with all her textbooks and schoolwork in it, and I threw it out. I feel like there's a lot of context missing from this story, and after reading it, I feel like the toxic friend in this situation is the friend that took the bag with the schoolwork and threw it out. I feel like if we knew why the other best friend would have been toxic, then we'd know. But the one who sounds toxic here is uses. When I'm in a bathroom stall, I ask people for toilet paper from below and put fake Nutella on them, which they think is poop. And I also spray some fart spray. Let someone do this to me, and I swear I will yank open that stall door and fight that person on sight. Even if I got some Nutella on my hands, not even knowing it's Nutella, it's about to go on your face with this fist. That is disgusting. That is messed up. And listen, you got too much time on your hands. That being said, if that were to happen to me, I'd never go inside another public restroom ever again. And if someone asked me for toilet paper, I'd tell them, go get it yourself. Thank you. I lick all the cookies in the jar and put them back. What do you accomplish by doing this? I feel like the point of a cookie is to enjoy its flavor, and when you lick something, you're not enjoying as much as the flavor as you would from eating it. So I feel like the only purpose of this is to just have that knowing thought that other people are eating your licked cookie, and that just sounds evil to me. It really does. I don't get the purpose. I'm sorry. I'm not actually, but still. Whenever I'm out somewhere and it looks like I'm going to run out of water, I take a sip just to get my mouth hydrated, then spit it back into my water bottle for later. I mean, that's a new one. Usually I feel like when I'm really dehydrated, I'll just swallow my own freaking spit just to feel something. But I don't know if this does the same, because you're not actually swallowing the water. So are you being hydrated if it's not actually going in your body and you're just really rinsing off your mouth? I don't know, dude. I mean, maybe you should just carry 2 water bottles with you. Yep, I think that's the only solution we have, because the spit ain't gonna work and neither's the backwash. So, or maybe if it's raining, just open your mouth, drink some rain. I don't know. My roommate pees on the toilet seat. I don't know how and if it's an accident or not, so I wipe it off with her face or hand towel, whichever one's available. You know, as disgusting as this may sound, I totally agree with it. I feel like if you live with someone else and you guys share a bathroom and this person is leaking on the toilet seats, making a mess in the bathroom and not cleaning up after themselves, don't worry, I'll clean up your mess, but I'm gonna use your stuff to clean up your own mess. The roomie kind of gets what she had coming for her, so if she gets some pee-pee face towel, whose fault is it? The roommate herself's fault. Think about that. My mom and teacher don't know that I blocked my teacher on my mom's phone, so whenever I get in trouble, she doesn't get a call. That's actually kind of low-key genius. Like, you can be getting in all the trouble you want, and this teacher's just like, wow, I can never seem to get a hold of this mom ever. But I feel like at one point the teacher would kind of be like, does your mom care about you? And kind of get more involved than she should. But if you don't get in trouble that often, I feel like kind of genius. Don't tell your teachers I said that. I have dirty dreams about me and my boyfriend. I told him once, and he told the whole school and broke up with me. That is so weird. I feel like, okay, telling someone you had a dirty dream about them, that can be pretty weird. But if it's someone like your boyfriend that you can do dirty things with because they're your boyfriend and they're weirded out by it and they're gonna tell the whole school about it and break up with you, why were you my boyfriend? Like, what was the point? You're supposed to be able to say and do dirty things with the person you're with, so I don't know. Kind of maybe probably dodged a bullet because something wasn't right with homeboy because you're disgusted by this? Okay, bye. I used my dad's toothbrush to itch my armpits. Well, that went down a road I was not expecting, and I'm really glad it went down this road instead of the other thing I was thinking. You know, there's like back scratchers out there. There's your own fingers. I don't really see why you would use a little tiny toothbrush. If anything, I feel like that would really tickle, and also I just feel really bad for the dad that has to brush their teeth with major BO on it. RIP. Even a back scratcher. That's all I got right now. Whenever I get into fights at my friend's house, I pee in her shoes and blame the dog. How bad does your fight with someone have to be that you sink down to the level of peeing like a dog in their possessions? You know what it is to just go out, squat, pull out your thingy, whatever you do to pee, and just right on their shoes in this person's home. How do you do that? I actually don't want to know the answer, you know, I'm just trying to make sense of why or how someone would do this, and now that I think about it, I really don't want to know. And I also really don't ever want to make this person mad enough to have to pee in my shoes. I don't think I'd ever want to make someone mad enough to pee in my shoes because that's just really weird, I guess. Me and my boyfriend got freaky at Starbucks. So what about Starbucks turned you on? You know, like what about Starbucks made you be like, oh man, I want to get freaky in this Starbucks right now? Like, was it the pumpkin spice frappuccinos? Was it like the mocha hot chocolate? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Nothing about Starbucks is really like, yo, let's get down and dirty. But maybe that's just me, you know, to each their own. But anyways, I kissed a girl. Okay, Katy Perry. I have been hooking up with my husband's brother. Don't worry, we're using protection. I love how this person's like, don't worry, we're using protection, as if that's the thing I would be worrying about first. You're hooking up with your man's brother. What if y'all have a kid? How are you gonna tell the kid, by the way, this is your uncle and your father at the same time? Let's think about that, okay? I get it, you're using protection. There are other things to worry about too. And number one being, let's think about Usher, y'all. He said don't cheat, so don't do it, because he did it and he regretted it. So you don't want to be like Usher. You don't want to regret it. Just don't cheat, okay? You don't want people to cheat on you. Don't cheat on them. That's it. My brother walked in on me doing some private things and also walked in on me when I got my first period. How does this boy not know how to knock? I feel like that's just some of the first manners you learn when you're going to someone else's house, room, whatever, their private area. You knock. Always knock. And if not, you keep the doors locked because there are people like this guy that can't freaking knock. What are you gonna do? Walk into my first time hooking up with a man too? I don't understand, bro. It is not that hard to knock. I secretly created a fake Snapchat account and added my best friend to see what she thought of me. Well, she basically hates me. I don't understand the point of being friends with someone if you don't like that person. There's nothing to gain from it. And I feel like there's more to lose than gain, and there's more to lose in a good way because you will lose the person you don't want to be friends with anyways. So I don't know, y'all. It just sounds a lot easier to not be friends with people you don't like. But maybe that's just me. The fact that this person had to catfish someone just to find out what they really thought about them, I mean, there are many things that shouldn't have led to this. The person shouldn't have to feel so insecure about their friends that way, and the friends shouldn't be that crappy to be friends with someone they don't want to be friends with. Nee from Catfish is calling. He says, stop this. I was at a sleepover with my best friend and we decided to go on Tinder. So we made a fake account, said we were 26, female, etc. We were going through the boys and we came upon her dad who was married. Oh, that is awkward. I want to know. I talked about this in another video. I don't remember which one it was. I spilled so many teas. But if you find out someone is cheating, what do? Do you tell them? I feel like you should, right? But then you're getting involved in people's business. That's not your business. But also, I feel like if I was being cheated on, I'd want someone to tell me, you know? Especially if it's my husband who's married on a dating app, scoping for younger girls. You know, I want to know what you think. Let's discuss it in the comments. I had hooked up with my best friend's boyfriend on her birthday. Literally of all days. There's a time and a place, and granted, hooking up with your best friend's man is never the right time nor the right place, but if you're gonna do it any other day but her birthday, that's like the worst cherry on top to that crappy birthday cake. Wow. Happy birthday, Raven. I slept with your man. Sometimes when I fart, I try to sniff it all up so no one else can smell it. Yeah, I don't think it works that way. I understand where someone might think it works that way, so you know, kudos to this person for really thinking outside the box, but I really don't think it works like that. But you tried. My best friend's boyfriend broke up with her, but she doesn't know that the reason he broke up with her was that he wanted to be with me. I rejected him, of course, because of girl code, but after I rejected him, they got back together. She still doesn't know. This is awkward. But first, I want to point out this is such a great friend where they're like, no, girl code, I'm not dating my girl's ex-man that she's still hung up on. Good for you, sis. What do? do? Do you tell your friend, hey, by the way, your boyfriend's like in love with me, or not? I feel like it could go one of two ways. The friend picks your side or the friend picks the boyfriend's side. And I feel like the second one sounds very scary, but I feel like sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And you know, if the friend chose the guy over you, then you know that they're not a real friend. So yep, that's my logic for it. I wanna hear yours now. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, give this a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. If you have your own secret/confession that I did not reveal that you would like to expose, feel free to comment it down in the comments if you have the guts. Now, shout out of the day goes to Sarah. Thank you so much. If you would like to be shout out of the day, just follow me on my Instagram and stay active. And of course, like I mentioned, I have a bunch more of these videos on my channel. I have a whole playlist dedicated to these type of secrets and just a whole playlist for all the secrets in the world possible. And if there's one in specific that you would like to see, also let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos, of course, subscribe. But all that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye!